If we can get past the title screen, that'd be great. There we go. Alright, so yes, everyone. So yes, welcome to day 6 of March Madness. And today we're playing Ecco the Dolphin, Defender of the Future, for E. We get to play the game. We're ready to go. We got the controller. It says it's ready to go. Let's start this bitch. No title screen stream. What? You mean you would have just wanted to just stare at that picture of that dolphin for ages? Select the VMU. Or A. New game, sure. Let's dive in. Yeah, literally. Cats, just because of that, I'm going to name the file cat. There you go. I mean, shoot, options. Controller audio, yeah, that's fine. Let's dive right into this game. Go figure. Okay. So I'm not going to explain the game because this narrator is going to explain the game. But it takes place 500 years in the future.
For 500 years, dolphins and humans had lived together in unity, harmony, and fellowship.
How's the volume, guys? Is it, like, good?
Together, they set out to explore the great unknown. Peace and friendship were offered to all.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, though, this is going to be the most cringiest plot ever.
But there were forces for whom aggression was the highest calling. Creatures known only as the foe regarded the earth with envious eyes.
Maybe a tiny bit low.
For humans and dolphins,
What, the game?
were their hated enemy.
Oh, game mic is good,
From
okay.
time beyond memory, the foe had gone undefeated.
How's that?
They devoured, dominated, and annihilated all in their path. But humans and dolphins brought their age of conquest to an end. Driven to the brink of defeat, the foe plotted vengeance on Earth. But the few caretaker dolphins who remained behind were not defenseless. Protected by their greatest creation, the guardian ship.
I know, right? What the heck?
Immense power. Undeterred, the foe persisted, seeking a moment of weakness. And in this time of crisis, lived a young dolphin named Ecco. He was destined to become the only hope for humans and dolphins. Ecco, defender of Earth's future.
It's up to us, Ecco, yes. Apparently, all the fate of humanity rests on a single fucking dolphin. You know, I must say, right from the get-go, the fact that we're playing this on Dreamcast is kind of weird because the cord comes out of the bottom of the controller. No other fucking game console is like that. Here we are. Yeah, that is true, but one dolphin to save the universe, that's quite a stretch, I must say. Okay, so here we are. We start off in the shallow, safe area. I'm just gonna spend all 4 hours, by the way, just jumping in and out of water. Hope you guys are okay with that. It certainly is, Prince Cat's an upgrade over the Genesis game that we played last year. I will say, though, the one thing that can really affect me right now with this game is the motion sickness between going in and out of water and turning upside down or whatever. It's like, oh my god, it can make me a little disoriented, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna be trying to be careful with that. Oh god, I should have, not done looked at a walkthrough. I mean, I have played this game before, but it's been so long since I've played this. Yeah, it did come out in 2000. Created by Appaloosa. Published by Sega. There are sharks there, but it's not letting me leave this reef area. I seem to remember having to go in like a cave or something. Oh, cutscene. Oh no, the barriers are gone. One of the main highlights I like about this game is the music. It's very tranquil, very calming. Save the child well, and the great one will help you pass the falling water. Waterfall, okay. Fast further than that, okay. That's good to know. We gotta look for this baby. This babby. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at a guide real quick. I don't want to spend all stream just hunting down stuff. Wait, where the heck is it? I literally have to bring this dolphin to Bluefish. Interesting. I thought it was just a for funsies sort of game, but no, I actually really do have to bring this dolphin to Bluefish. Which are right there. And you gotta be very... Where's my dolphin friend? Yo. Wait. Okay, now this cutscene happens. Okay. Oh, okay, you can actually fit in that rock collapse thing. Okay. So what you gotta do actually? Some boulders have collapsed around somewhere. Not here, it's actually on this side. See this little gap? Yeah. Do I have to talk to my dolphin friends? Hey. I'm moving 3 dolphins at once. It's so funny. Ah, yes, it was just providing me some cover. Now this is the first real level with enemies and stuff in it, aka sharks and jellyfish. Okay, that's good. As long as it is good, that's all that matters. Yeah, we are now playing the game. Playing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just wanted to ask you about if the sound was it was okay in Chino. I didn't realize Prince was still in chat though, so I thought maybe he was busy with his work or something. But he's here, so. So now we're going to continue our Dolphin quest. And this is the Coral Reef. And in this game you just have to do different tasks for different dolphins and shit. I'd be careful streaming someone else's gameplay. See, this is why I wouldn't do gameplay. I would rather just play the game myself, but the fucking disc isn't working. Well, I don't have really much of a choice. I wonder if I can, Oh, whoops. Okay, that doesn't seem to... Maybe it does. I do remember these certain parts of the game, but it certainly has been a while since I played this game. I forget what the objective here was in this next level. I have to bring a fish to a dolphin, and then learn a song that's really interesting. What does this dolphin tell us? Creatures of these waters. Most of the stuff in this game, I remember, does hurt you, so... there's a few exceptions, but like things like sharks, jellyfish, eels, most of them will hurt you. But there is a couple exceptions, like these little fish or whatever, you can use them as food to heal yourself. And... yeah, the turtles don't hurt you, either, I remember. So one thing I never really liked about this game is the fact, and this is one of the main reasons why I chose not to beat this game, actually, was the fact that it gets really dark. And not in the, like, dramatic sense, but, like, the literal visual lighting is, like, fucking pitch black in some of these caves, and it's, like, very easy to get disoriented and hard to know where the hell you're going, and it's just not that fun, to be honest. It's kind of really annoying, if anything. I forget why we need to go in this tunnel. Apparently we just need to go here. Taunting a shark. Great white. Is that like the first boss or something? I forget. Oh, he's getting attacked. That fucking great white, bitch. Talking to a crystal. think you're supposed to, yeah, lure the shark into those holes to get him stuck. Power and vigor obtained. Now you can hurt the great white. That's so funny. Little dolphin. Now you can just hunt down the shark. Can we reach it? It's like the current is just pushing Ecco back. We cannot reach it. Well, at least now that you have the power of vigor, Ecco can kill larger prey. forget why you need to do this race, but just another side mission, I guess. Ah, still lost the race. That's also another thing that always annoyed me about the Ecco games is that they're realistic in the sense that you have to constantly go up for air, and that kind of annoys me that you have to worry about that. I get it's for like the realism and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just felt like something like this didn't need to have a breath meter. Trial without error. I do remember in this game the giant octopus now that I see it in the title of the level or whatever. I'm getting ganged up by sharks. There's like 5 of them. Okay, we saved another dolphin. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? I almost forgot the fucking hit detection in this is so finicky. Unless you're like straight on an object or a point of interest, chances are you're going to miss your intended target, and you'll have to dick around for what exactly it is you're trying to do. Really annoying in this game. Especially if you want to, like, catch a fish. They're so small. So fucking dumb. But is what it is, I suppose. Man, I don't know how anyone can like fucking see in this cave. Like it's so hard to see what the fuck it is you're doing. Now we gotta meet the great octopus. There you go. No, we got past him. Four ways of mystery. These undersea cave levels really freak me out because I really hate the fact that there's hardly any air pockets. Like, there's no surface per se that you can rely on. Oh, sneak attack. Hammerhead. Yeah, you gotta be careful in these tunnels. There's a lot of like jellyfish and stuff that can hurt you. Oh yeah, I actually forgot that you can get poisoned by certain fish and enemies in general. The only way to get unpoisoned is to eat an antidote fish or what have you. Power of air obtained. Now I have more air. These corridors are so winding and shit. How the fuck does anyone navigate this? Like, seriously. See enemies. And enemies, yeah. The poison barbs, stingers, or whatever. Forgot what a Dolphin song sounded like. 19 times it. That I got by. So I find that I have the talents to use the power of the crystals. Yeah, it's stuck in this pool. I see the race song. Okay. Cool beans. Man, how the heck would you navigate that carefully? It's almost impossible to not take at least a little bit of damage. Yo, Nation, how's it going? E-Day. Gears of War has a reference to E-Day? Oh, yeah? Yeah, the music in this game is very tranquil. How's it going, Nation, by the way? Oh, caught the fish. Let's go. PB&J actually sounds pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'd have one myself if it weren't for the fact that the jam we have is peach jam. We don't actually have raspberry flavored jam, aka your typical flavor. Ah, the more eel. Got a new 16 PB? Oh, nice. What's your new time? $17.16. Oh, close. You're only 4 seconds away from me. 17.16 LBLJ. I take it. And when did you get this PB? Was it today or recently, or when did you get it? Oh, so you did get it today. Yeah, and yeah. And you did get it today, and it was LBLJ. No, I have 1712. Also, that run could have been a 1642, but I forgot to do Boulder Star and missed 2 Bowser throws. Wow. That's definitely something. For 16 star, I've fallen so far on the on my ranking. I used to be at my peak. I was 216th. Now it wouldn't surprise me if I'm not even top 500. You know, the last time I did 16 Star Nation was 4 years ago. Kind of crazy. Took a break, now you're making your return. Hell yeah. Maybe, just maybe, when you hit your goal, you can try your luck at randomizer. I'd love to see you play 70 rando. Just for sub 110 or 105 or whatever the hell I said. Definitely will. I look forward to it. I will definitely watch your streams. It's something I actually do want to do a little bit more of, to be honest, because rando for me is really fun. Even if it is fucking frustrating as hell. Being sniped by those moray eels. Just pop out of the wall and just give you a love tap and damage you. Oh, sharks. Escort the manta ray. But yeah, no, rando, you get a lot of BS stuff that happens in there. It is really fun, don't get me wrong, but let me tell you, it's also fucking frustrating at the same time. There are some days where I literally just want to pull my hair out, Nation, no joke. Let's see if we can get transclose in Mario 2. We got into those a few times. But yeah, the game will sometimes cuck you in the most ridiculous ways possible, and it's usually one thing that like ruins the entire run. There was one time I was on like 2 minutes ahead of PB. I was on 55 pace. Low 56 pace, basically. Which for rando is fucking amazing. That's like top 10. Anyways, one last star, and it's in Rainbow Ride. And Rainbow Ride is in Babam. So I go to Babam, and the fucking star, it's not even on the roof, it's on the window of the house. It's in that window platform. Like, why the fuck did it have to spawn there? It could have just spawned anywhere else on the stage, but there was a star that was in the window area of the house for Rainbow Ride. And that literally cucks the entire run. Yeah. So, you know what I had to do instead? I had to do a backup, which the backup for me at that point was to go to CCM and do Snowman's Head, a much, much slower star. And the worst part is, If I had been able to get that last star in RR, I would have been in Tippy. I could have gone to Bowser right away, but because I had to kill myself and go to CCM, I was not only much further away, but I had to do a much slower star. And what could have been a like 3-minute PB ended up being like a 45-second PB. It was like the gayest shit ever. No joke. But yeah, no, it's things like that that like really fucking pull my hair out. I know there is ways to oh. I know there's ways to get to like the places like the windowsill or whatever, but I've never practiced that movement before, and more than likely if I just tried to get on the windowsill, I would just kill myself trying to get on the glass cubes. Once you're on there, it's easy enough. You just need to long jump wall kick to the thing. God dang. Prince with the random gamer story, let's go. As a syrup boy, what do you think about Trump's tariffs? Right, so I actually completely understand why he's doing it, to be honest. It's he's just looking out for his country, but that doesn't mean that it makes things good for me whatsoever. Because now things are just going to be fucking much more expensive. And even at the store, funny enough, Nation, we've started labeling products with American or Canadian flags right by the price of the sticker. Oh, you like the fucking... I'm not a player, I'm a gamer shirt. I should give that to Cheese. Or I should have. In this case, rather. My mom hated that shirt. In fact, she actually despised it when I wore it around the house. Because my mom is, she's not too fond of gayness, to be honest. And then she thought that me wearing the shirt would make people think I'm gay. Yo, really? Jesus, how's it going? Long time no see! Oh my god! How have you been? Pearls of the Coral Reef. Cheese needs it? Yeah, Cheese fucking needs it for sure. You've been in Vietnam? Really? Holy shit. What have you been there for? Just vacation? That's crazy. Oh. Surface. Just vacation. I see. Well, I hope you've been enjoying yourself, really, in Jesus. Vietnam sounds like a grand old time. Trial without error. Back to the octopus. They weren't stoked about me. I went with my brothers. Why weren't they stoked? And my brother's friends. They're really like fat Americans and I wasn't fat. Wait, what? Why would they like fat Americans? You would rub your brother's belly and say how many beers you drink? That's weird. The tour guys thought you weren't part of the group because you weren't a fat American? What? Now that's just strange. Maybe it's a good luck thing. Maybe. Well, I hope you've been enjoying yourself otherwise. What made you want to go to Vietnam of all places? Was it just something you and your brothers were doing? You're like, hey, let's go to Ho Chi Minh City. You know, it's funny too. I think of, for good luck. When I think of Vietnam, I don't know what it is, but I always imagine people go there for like sex tours or something. Like you go there as a guy and to get some nice girls or something like that. Just a place you haven't seen? Oh, really? That's Thailand. Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam. I'm sure it's all relevant there. But yeah, no, I do realize that Thailand is like the one that comes to mind for everyone, but it's all in that sort of general region, so... Lady boys in Thailand are popular. Up and down. Just sex is popular. I mean... I guess there is a demand for it, so... But yeah, how long have you been vacationing in Vietnam for? Really, Julius? Or Jesus? It was a little over 2 weeks. Okay, I see. Yeah, I noticed I hadn't seen you in a while. Are you back, or are you still in Vietnam? I'm doing okay. I recently got a certification to teach English as a second language, actually, Aurelian Jesus, and I got offered a job to teach in South Korea, so I might just take it. The job would be essentially I'd be paid 2,500 Canadian dollars a month. My rent would be fully paid for and covered, and so I would only have to pay for my food and such, and the flights would be paid for, and I would get about half paid for on insurance for my health. And I would be teaching elementary school level English. So it's not bad, like it really isn't. It's not a bad offer. You had stops in South Korea? Yeah, did you stop at Seoul? Or somewhere else? I see. Yeah, I could see that being a connector point. Seoul is probably got a major international port for Asia. Yeah, so I would have a free trip there, and it would be paid for on my way back home too. Contract would be 1 year, so I might just take it. There's a few things I had to do recently. Like I had to, a couple days ago, I went to go get a criminal record check, actually, believe it or not. So I had to go to the police station and give them my fingerprints. Make sure my murders have not been exposed to South Koreans. I always thought if I was to teach somewhere, I would teach in Japan, but right now there's not really a lot of positions open for Japan, and the ones that there are, they're looking for high-leveled positions to teach at like universities. You're still waiting on your murder? Japan's a hotspot, yeah. Maybe a new job will come up, but on top of that, most of the jobs require me to have teaching experience. Oh, side scroller. Here we go. But yeah, unfortunately, like I just became a brand new teacher, so I cannot apply for any jobs that require me to already have experience. You got a silver tongue? Just put me as a recommendation. Oh yeah? Just be like, okay, this guy, he's in my reference. They'll probably be like, really, Jesus? What can you tell us about this scholar guy? Would he be a good teacher? How much do you know about him? Does he have good people skills? Can he teach classes? can hop on Discord and test me. Oh, I believe you. Yeah, no. The pay is not too bad. And I was thinking, because the job didn't specify which city you would be in. So it means I get to choose the city. So it means that I would be working for a brand of school, possibly. The school that is located in one of the big cities. Either Busan or Seoul or somewhere else. If I was to go, I think I would want to pick some place that where the cost of living is not like it would be higher than just a rural place. I wouldn't want to go to a rural area, to be honest. I'd rather teach in a city, but I wouldn't want to teach in a city where the cost of living is too high, so that like Seoul is a really high cost of living, but Busan is a smaller city, but still is a larger size city, and the cost of living is a bit cheaper there, so. But yeah, at least if I did this, it would be a good experience, I think. I say it's really weird that this Ecco game, it's a 3D game for the most part, but then it just has a random 2D level. You ever played Chrono Trigger? I certainly have. So really, Jesus, I don't know if you've been catching up with things, but Twitch has unfortunately enacted a new VOD policy where now they decided they're going to put a hard limit on how many hours that streamers can have for their VOD highlights. And that limit is 100 hours. Kind of a BS limit, but it is what it is. They've decided to enact this new limit and roll it out. And so I've had to take the time to look at my videos, which, by the way, I was 800 hours over the limit, and I've been having to transfer my material, migrate it over to YouTube. A month, a year, or forever? Oh, wait. A month, a year. What are you asking in reference to? It's a 100-hour VOD limit worth of highlights that you can have at any one point. And so I've been spending tons of time moving all my PBs and other stream stuff like this March Madness videos to YouTube. Yeah, I'm not even joking. So now I've had to delete a lot of my older stuff, actually, from my Twitch. Most of the stuff that's deleted is now on YouTube, because it just is what it is, I guess. But how does this relate to anything I was doing? What you asked? But yeah, no, in one of my March Madness marathons, which this is March Madness, by the way, for 2025, In March Madness 2022, I was doing Super Nintendo games, and I played Chrono Trigger, and I played it for a fair bit. But yes, I am aware of that game. I also played another game called Terra Enigma, which is actually a game that was released in Japan and Europe, but not in North America. It was a kind of a part of the Soul Blazer series, I guess. You haven't uploaded in 6 years though? Well, I've uploaded now. Yeah, you can check out. If you can look at my channel, you can see now it's full of videos. Also, there's another channel called Skylar Speedruns, which is where I have now all my speedrun content. My non-speedrun content is on Skylar Sends Them 4 YouTube, and speedruns are Skylar Speedruns. Race to the top, quick. Oh wow, it died. Seems like you gotta be quick at this part. And this is a long corridor, holy shit. And we're out, apparently. Can I help your friend out in Chrono Trigger? What does he need help with? She's lost? I mean, why doesn't she just look at on a guide for YouTube or something? Navigation. Oh, like trying to go from place to place? Well, is she having problems getting around the different like time periods or whatever? Because there's, I believe in that game, the way how you travel around different areas is that there's a time portal that you get access to that connects all the different time areas together. So if she needs to go to a certain spot, she would have to go to this one area. But I gotta be honest with you, Raylan Jesus, I have not played that game in about 3 years. So I would need to play the game myself to like refresh myself with things a little. If I'm being real with you. Got the gem. Let's go. So you never played? Yeah, I don't actually even own the game. I do have it, but I own it on my Wii through Virtual Console. So I have it in digital form. But I don't own the physical cart for Super Nintendo, unfortunately. No, can't get up the ridge. Into the hole. To more darkness. Yo, Vector, how's it going? Tomorrow is going to be F. So it's the F game. What is tomorrow? F. I think, off the top of my head, Rector, we are doing something for PlayStation 1. I'd have to take a look at the list, though. We, Frogger? No. She's trying to prep for Lavos, but doesn't know what to do if there is a storyline. Lavos. What time period is that in? Storyline to lead to Lavos. Oh. So she's trying to figure out how to get to Lavos. Fighting force. Oh, no, we're not. We're doing something for N64. Oh, she's in 65 million BC. Okay, I do remember that part, but I never actually got past that, actually. But yeah, so Victor, we're doing something for 64 tomorrow. I just checked the list. I don't know if you're still here or not, but yeah. That is true. Fighting Force is on 64. But in this case, Vector, I can confirm that Fighting Force is not going to be tomorrow's game. Another crystal, let's go. But yeah, it's going to be in a game that starts with F. I should do Jet Force Gemini for N64 for Jay. Funny enough, Vector, I've actually already done that game before. 4 years ago, I did play Jet Force Gemini. So I'm probably not going to play it again for another March Madness, because I've already done it. Our J game is actually going to, believe it or not, be a TurboGrafx 16 game. Very unusual game console, but yes. I don't know how many of these days you've seen, Vector, but so far we've played, I guess this is the 6th one, but we've played a Japanese exclusive, Alice Snow 64 collection, 64 Trump World, 64 Trump Collection, Alice Snow Waku Waku no Trump World. That was, we played that, and we played Albert Odyssey, Legend of Eldin for Sega Saturn. Then we played Bomberman 64, The Second Attack for B. That was another N64 game. For C, we had Call of Duty 3 for PlayStation 2. For D, we had Drill Dozer for Game Boy Advance. And now E for Ecco the Dolphin, Defender of the Future for Dreamcast. Get this crystal where it needs to go. These side-scroller levels are kind of weird, to be honest. Vector, do you have a favorite console? Just out of curiosity. Powerful sonar, let's go. Another side-scroller party. Interesting. Man, levels like these, I'm not gonna lie, stress me out. Just the fact that area seems very hard to come by around. Cat OG Studio, thank you for the raid. How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? First bitches. First one of the day. It's so funny. What were you streaming? Cool game. Yeah, so Chrono Trigger. Oh, I see. Are you railing Jesus' friend? Just curious. At least if you know who that is. Oh yeah, okay, railing Jesus. Yeah, he's a supporter of mine, so glad he did recommend the stream. I appreciate it. I heard you got stuck trying to reach Lavos. But yeah, don't mind me. We're just checking out Ecco the Dolphin on Dreamcast. Just met tonight. Oh, nice. That stuck just needed levels. Oh. It sounded like you said that this friend of yours was stuck. Didn't know what to do. At least that's the impression I got. You know what? I might have if I was actually like familiar with the game. But I have not even beaten it, to be honest with you. It's one of those games that I played for a bit, got around, I don't know, like quarter to halfway, and then never got around to finishing it. Not because the game is bad or anything like that, but just, I don't know. Got sidetracked by other things, I suppose. Only level 22. Internet says I should be at least level 30 to 40. It'll take a while to level up. Not sure if there are any side quests I should be hitting in the meantime. That seems like quite a level difference. Have you gone Cat Augusto to in the time area that connects all the time periods? Have you tried to train with the creature that's there? I forget what it is. Sepikyo. Yeah, that's right. I forgot the name. Frog has magic skills now, yes. Yeah, so right now I'm actually just going through a marathon of sorts where I'm playing a different game for every single day for the month of March, actually, and it goes in alphabetical order. So the last game we played was a game that started with D, so today's game was an E game, so what better game than Ecco the Dolphin, Defender of the Future on Dreamcast. I do this every year, this marathon, so I call it March Madness. Yeah. This is my 6th marathon, so I've been doing this for a few years now. And the theme is different every year. A couple of years ago, I did N64 in 2021. In 2022, it was Super Nintendo. Then in 2023, it was Switch. And 2024, it was Sega Genesis. And now 2025, the theme is All-Stars Edition, which is every console is getting featured. Thanks for the GGs. But I've been, because of Twitch's new VOD policy that they recently just rolled out, the red carpet for, I've been migrating my content to YouTube. Yo, thank you for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. And you know what? Really, Jesus, it was worth a shot. I grew up with Super Nintendo and N64. First game I asked for Christmas was Pokemon Snap. So, Cat OG Studio, I actually own, no joke, 200 N64 games loose. Congrats on the YouTube transition. Well, unfortunately, this is one of those things where I didn't really have much of a choice, to be honest. It was either that or lose all my content for good. So, I would really rather not, you know, not have anything to show for, but yeah. Cat OG sounds like Faye from Cowboy Bebop. Oh, that anime? Space pirates? Or space bounty hunters, I should say. Yeah, if you type in Skylar774, I've actually got 2 channels. That's the main one, which I put my non-speedrun related stuff on. And then Skylar Speedruns is where I put all my speedrun stuff. Right now I've been migrating a lot of my old PBs that were from 5 years ago. But yeah, I have the March Madness vids from the first, from 2021 and 2022 have already started 2023, so they're slowly making their way there. They're actually uploading as we speak. But it's been taking a while because each March Madness vid is like 4 hours long. I typically play a game until either 4 hours are up until I beat it, whichever comes first. But a lot of the games, like on Switch or whatever, are fairly sizable games, and you're not going to beat them in one go in 4 hours, for the most part. So, a good portion of them are at least 4 hours long. Some games, though, on Super Nintendo, for example, when I did that, I beat the game in 2 hours or less. I picked from a really neat variety pool of games. You're going to bed, Railing Jesus? Alright, thanks for, hey, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming by. It's good to see you again. Get chased by this Mori eel. Swear to God. Oh, no. Cat OG is going to bed. Oh, sorry. I missed his fucking message. Have a good night, Cat OG. Thanks for the raid again. And I hope to see you again sometime soon. But you have yourself a good one, man. So sorry, I completely fumbled there. I only saw your message, really, and Jesus, I didn't read his. But yeah, I'm normally a speedrun, but for the month of March I do a marathon, so I am doing casual gaming for the time being, but we'll go back to speedruns afterwards. Do I 100% the games? No. I just beat them. I play them any percent style. Some games, though, I do. If it's a game that's short or something, or the 100% is like basically beating it normally, then yes, I do 100% the game. Like, for example, Yoshi. When I played Yoshi Safari, actually, oh, we got teleported or something, transformed. There we go. She's Canadian too. Oh, interesting. I love to see my Canadian pals and such. That's really neat. Transform back to dolphin mode. Why do you find when you find small, chill streams they're always Canadian? I don't know, man. I guess it just happens to be that way. As a Minnesotan, I must just catch the vibe. Well, you must be doing something right. Because it's working. Maybe it's that good luck that rubs off on you. We gotta collect some more jewels, apparently. Yo, Shadow, welcome to the stream, my dude. Where we're checking out, Ecco the Dolphin, Defender of the Future for Dreamcast. Got the power of vigor. Move that boulder, bitch. You know what? I know exactly how you feel, especially when you are on the surface. Especially when you're on the surface and you turn upside down and the surface is beneath you. It's a little disorienting for sure. Which is why whenever I play this game, I try to keep the acrobatics to a minimum. How are we doing tonight, though? We're doing okay, I suppose. What about you? How are you doing? This is actually, funny enough, a shout out my second stream of the day, believe it or not. Earlier, if you noticed, or I don't know if you saw, but I actually streamed our D game because we technically missed today because of the Call of Duty incident that happened. God, this whole part looks like the entrance to Atlantis, I'm not gonna lie. Or something like that. Someone is on Steam. It's crazy, laid out the foundation for Subnautica. I don't think I've ever played that, to be honest. Subnautica, is it a good game? Have you played it, Shadow? Heck no, you kind of want to, but you're scared? Oh, okay, I see. What is it, like a subnautical horror game? I've never played it myself, so I couldn't tell you. I must say, the scenery in this level is really beautiful. random habitats going on there. Funny. Shark. Descent of the Foe. Yeah. Here's the alleged enemy of the game, the Foe. More like the aliens.
Ecco restored the Guardian.
Ecco restored the Guardians. But it was too late.
Started their descent.
Who started their descent. Determined to conquer Earth.
By
creating a temporal vortex, they opened a portal through time. And to prevail the alter Earth's past. But as the foe traveled through time, Ecco was caught in the wake of the vortex. Traveled with him. Since the dawn of memory, Dolphin and human admired each other. This is so fucking cheesy, it's unbelievable. But Dolphin said one concealed the truth. Sentience. The sentience. Then 500 years ago, the moment arrived, which revealed themselves. A new civilization was born, with dolphins and humans united. So corny. And it was the epic moment that the foe sought to prevent. You can't let humans and dolphins interact with each other.
irresistible power.
The foe began to train them with their most noble traits. Just then Ecco arrived.
Ecco arrived.
Alright. And saw that the foe almost completed its sinister task. Stimulating intelligence, their ambitions, and humility. Robbing dolphins of their future. What does the foe have against the fucking Earthlings and dolphins? Like, so fucking dumb. Of metamorphosis. Now I turn into a bird?
And by taking the form of the foe,
Sorry. Taking the form of the foe.
He set out
to defend his own kind. Well, I guess that's one way how the Dolphin became Defender of the World. So fucking cheesy. So dumb. Like, oh my god, this is next level's corny. I'm not even joking. Vortex of Time. This has to be the cringiest game ever. Ships gotta go through time. Desperate to save the precious gifts, Ecco charged into the vortex after them. With the past altered, history changed its course. Robbed of their traits, dolphins became weak and gullible. They were enslaved and exploited. Earth fell victim to mankind. Earth fell victim to mankind. This happened. Those whose weapons were only a few dolphins survived. Again, what's with this fucking thing about hating the dolphins? Ugh. Distant memory. So our species has gone extinct, apparently. Could you imagine that? Alright, so now we're fighting the foe officially. We're in a new map. Intruder stuff, be known or be foe. Power of endurance obtained. Okay, so more health. Yo, Christo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, my guy. Man, my Dreamcast is sure making a lot of noise. Holy shit. Crisco, how's your day been? You've been playing League, Fortnite, and someone else. Team 4 Tactics? Team Fight Tactics. I must say the hit detection in this game is very, very fucking finicky. Moving this like lever is way more precise than it should be. Yeah, so Crisco, I don't know if you've been following along, but we're just in the middle of a marathon where every day of the month we're playing a new game, casually, actually. It follows the alphabet. So yesterday was a different game than today. So it's the 6th of March, so we're playing an E game. Tomorrow we're going to be playing a game that starts with F. And the last game that we played was a game that started with D. We're going to be doing this throughout the whole month of March. I do this every year, by the way. It's been going on now for the past 6 years. This is my 6th one. What have the games been so far? So for March 1st, when we played a game that started with a number, we played a Japanese exclusive N64 game called Trump. It's a 64 Trump Collection, Alice no Waku Waku Trump World, which I like to call the Trump game. It's because it's funny. It's such a weird title. But anyways, we played that for the first game. Then for A, we played Albert Odyssey, Legend of Eldine for Sega Saturn. For B, we played Bomberman 64, The Second Attack for N64. For C, we've played Call of Duty 3 for PlayStation 2. D was Drill Dozer for Game Boy Advance. And E is Ecco the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. So... yeah, when we play our F game tomorrow, that'll be quite interesting. Because tomorrow we're going to be playing a Japanese exclusive. No, I actually have the list I make before March Madness even begins, to be honest. I work on the list in advance, usually in January or February. If I decide I want to buy a game, I give myself time for the game to arrive and whatnot. So but yeah, I know like everything here is planned. That said, I do actually have rewards related to March Madness, Crisco. People can redeem, such as me revealing the list to you to see what other games we're going to be playing. Me revealing a single letter if you want to know what is going to be played for what letter of your choice. And there's a reward where you can pick actually the next game as the viewer. But with that, there are stipulations, so it's not a completely unlimited choice, but it is something that I do have for viewers. Depends on which console they want to do it for it as well, and what letter for that matter. But yeah, the theme of the marathon changes every year. Like in 2020, we did NES games. But I don't have no highlights of that because I never highlighted any of those videos because I wasn't sure if I was going to make this a yearly thing. But then in 2021, I started highlighting. So in that year, we did N64 games. In 2022, I did Super Nintendo games. In 2023, we did Nintendo Switch. 2024, it was Genesis games. For Sega Genesis. And now this year, I decided to make the theme All-Star Edition, so any console can be featured. So I'm trying to feature a game from every game from my collection. Or, a game from every console in my collection, I should say. Not every game. Probably going to be streaming this for about another hour, and then we'll call it a stream. No. So what it is, Crisco, every game that is being played is going to be featured for either 4 hours or until I beat it, whichever comes first. That's how this works. But some of these games you can't beat like in 4 hours, especially if you play the RPGs, which there's a few of them on this list. And I don't think I could beat these games that quickly, where I'm going to beat them in one day and then move on to the next game. Doesn't work like that. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing a different game, and whether or not that this game is finished or not before the end of the stream doesn't really matter. Oh wow, Crisco, you're actually going to be picking the next game? Wow. I was not ready for that. Okay, Crisco, what letter would you like to redeem for? Some letters, I will say though, are off limits because depends on what letter it is, but what did you have in mind? You cannot pick any of the letters past, let's say, W. So no W, X, Y, or Z. You cannot pick G, you cannot pick J, and you cannot pick anything that has been already played past the alphabet. So anything E and previously is off limits. You cannot also pick P. You cannot pick that letter either. Because there's only one Game Boy game, and that would be the P game. I'm trying to show it off. Unless you pick another Game Boy game. So yeah, that's the rules. You cannot go backwards in this marathon. I would say so. The A to numbers A, B, C, and D were not off limits, but we're past those letters already, so we don't. Those letters are now closed off. G has the reason why it cannot be claimed is because it's already been claimed by someone else already, so I have to honor their request. J, I cannot honor either because that is our TurboGrafx 16 game, and I only have one of those, so I can't not feature it. P, same reason as J, and then X, W, X, Y, Z. Also, can't be redeemed because those games are all obscure letters. How about letter R? R. What the fuck am I playing for R? Let me have a look and I'll get back to you on that. I don't think that's a banned letter though, so what did you have in mind if you wanted? Also, ideally, I have to own the game. Rascal for PS1. I don't own that game, but so I'd have to play it on emulator. If I can get it working, I'll think about it. But in the meantime, do you have any other possible choices? If it's anything on Super Nintendo, I have an EverDrive, so I can pick anything you want. Same thing with the N64. And same thing with Genesis too. And TurboGrafx 16. You know what's funny? I think I've actually heard of Rascal. I remember watching a review, I think, about it. So I have heard of this game. The other thing too, Crisco, is if you want, at the end of the marathon after Z, actually, there's a viewer's choice day, so, and that won't cost you any points. So if you want, I can always refund your points, and we can pick whatever game. There's no limit to that. It'll be right after Z, so on March 28th, we will be playing whatever the viewers want me to play. I did give you a list, actually, believe it or not, of all the games I own, so you can always pick something from that. Spreading awareness of Rascal is important to me. Okay. Let me get back to you on that then. Do you want it to be viewer's choice? Because if you do, I can refund you your points. But if you do decide to go the point route, you're going to be picking... you're going to basically substituting the new letter. What R was going to be as your game. Basically, one option, you cost you points to play the game sooner. You can wait. Well, the marathon isn't going anywhere. You'll be able to play, see me play the game, and yeah, sure. If you want me to play on viewer's choice, I can definitely do that. That way, there will be no letters off limits. And anything really counts. Crisco, if you want me to play Rascal, do you know of any good emulators for PS1? Because I do not own this game, so that's the only way I could honor that request. Oh, so it's a short game? Okay, that sounds good. For viewer's choice, it'll actually be probably about a 6-hour stream. It'll be a pretty lengthy stream that day, because there will probably be about 3 or 4 requests, to be honest. last year, when we did March Madness 2024, the viewers' request, we played Splatoon, we played Nier Automata, we played, what else did we play? Yeah, Splatoon 3, Nier Automata, and something else. For sure you can use BizHawk. People like Duck Station. This one is. Okay, I've never heard of that emulator. I've heard of BizHawk, but I've never heard of Duck Station. I'll have to check that out. Feel free to send me a download link in Discord, and I will mess around with it, if you will. RetroArch is also an option. I'm sure most of them are all fine, to be honest. Anything that runs on Windows will be suitable. We're not looking for anything like super pristine here. We're just looking to just run some games. I usually use EP SXE, I think. Oh, I see. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change the price of the list. The list actually gets 9,500 points cheaper every 5 days. Yeah, I should do that at the end of the stream. Because the list, I think, is like 50,000 points. Something like that. Dolphin versus Dolphin. What are we wearing? Some kind of like armor or something? That's so strange. It's like some ghost ship area. This area is so weird. Ecco looks so strange with that like harness on. This is a really weird puzzle. Kind of strange for an Ecco game to have something like this. Okay, we'll be playing this for about another 25 minutes or so. And call it quits. God, this is taking a long time. Holy shit. This moving like freight or whatever is taking forever. So I'm thinking after this level, we can end the stream. The heck? Almost out of air. What the hell? There's a vent right there. I honestly, seriously don't see what the hell is the point in all of this. Like, what is Ecco trying to do here? It seems very fucking redundant. Oh my god, I think it's over. It is. Wow, holy shit. Literally took fucking ages. Alright, well, this might be the last level then. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Ecco the Dolphin. Because I don't have any like real reviewers right now, I probably won't rate it when I'll just end stream. Tomorrow we're going to be playing an F game for day 7. So thank you so much everyone again for watching. Good place to stop, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till next time, guys. Peace out.